Everybody, thanks for watching. Just a quick reminder that the Merkabah Scholar Society membership is still available for $89.99. The link is in the description. Understand, once again, a lot of people don't understand what's going on with this thing. If you've been following me on my lives for the last couple weeks, we've been getting into the whole thing in the lives. The last couple of nights been crazy. You know, debating with Christians and Hebrews and Muslims or what have you. So if you've been participating in those lives, if you've been checking them out, then you understand what I'm talking about. But it's a lot of people who do not understand what's going on. So the Merkabah Scholar Society is basically a separate society. It's basically a separate group away from Merkabah Academy. Merkabah Academy and Never Pay Again members, that was for Never Pay Again members to get free digital downloads. That's what that whole thing was about, getting the digital downloads for free. Like I said in the live, I knew I would be putting out a lot of videos, so I didn't want people to be feeling like, you know, I'm only putting out videos to get money, and that's all it's about. So I made it affordable so people can get the Never Pay Again membership and keep getting videos. Now, I know it's been some issues with Podia, it's been some issues with Merkabah Academy. That's all getting fixed, but for the most part, everybody has gotten, you know, tons of videos, dozens of videos. It's over 100 videos now. So again, if you have an issue downloading from Podia, you can always send an email to get a download link. You guys should have access to all the videos. Merkabah Academy is back up. The issue with the login should be fixed, but they're still working on it from my knowledge. So if you have a problem, shoot us an email and we'll get to it. But WordPress has been working on the site, and that's why it's back up now. So we're testing it out to see what's going on. So that's been an issue. Merkabah Scholar Society is completely different. It's a separate group. That's basically my group. This is what Merkabah Academy was supposed to be in the beginning, but it's something that I didn't really have time to put, you know, a lot of effort into. But you guys got to understand, there's a lot of professionals that follow my channel, that follow my work. I mean, like real scholars, real professionals. You guys seen the whole lecture I did at UNLV. That's a professional. It's a person pursuing their PhD, their doctorate. It's a lot of lawyers, doctors, it's a lot of scientists, physicists. It's a lot of people who I talk to that have professional fields and professional positions, and they want to join something like Merkabah Academy, but because of their privacy, they want something that's more secret. You understand? Something that's more that's not as public as Merkabah Academy. So this is what Merkabah Scholar Society is about. And as I said, from this group is where I'm going to be picking people for the trips that we're going to be taking, to take the Kemet, to do the tours or what have you. We'll get into a lot more deeper information, stuff I can't talk about in certain places. We're going to take trips. We're going to do a bunch of stuff that you think a society is supposed to do. And it's a lot. It's going to be a lot with it. So Merkabah Scholar Society is completely different. I'm paraphrasing right now. I don't want to get too much into what we're going to be doing because I don't want everybody to know. You'll find out when you get in. As I said, so far right now, it's been 42 people who have received their refunds. Like I said, not everybody's going to get in. Everybody can't get in. So it's just like I said, you know who you are. If you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, if you're trying to get into the society to be nosy or what have you, trust me, I'm going to know. So this is not for you if you are not understanding of the knowledge we talk about. So I recommend you guys, like, don't even try to join. Just make sure you're looking for something different and you're into this type of information. We're going to get deep into a lot of stuff. So it may not be for everybody. There is no age limit, but except for, you know, make sure you're over 18 at least. But it's going to be a lot we're going to get into that's deeper information that I alluded to in the lives. We talked about some of this stuff in the lives. I don't want to get too much into it here. I just want to explain what's going on. So it's up to you. Like I said, right now it's $89.99. That price will go up to $500. So I recommend you guys grabbing in at this price. As I said, once it hit 500, it will not go down ever again. Trust me on that. There will not be no sales for this. It's already too low as it is, but I'm doing this because this is the vetting process, and it's not going to be too many people that's going to be allowed in, and anybody after this closes is going to have to be voted in. So this is your shot to get in now, and I know most of you guys. I talked to a lot of you, so I know who you are. I know who's on live. I know who's been following since the beginning. So a lot of you guys are basically automatics. You know, you guys will get in. So you don't have to worry too much. So basically, if you bought the membership and you haven't received the refund yet, you're probably good to go. But just understand that you guys must sign the NDA. That's another thing if you don't understand. There's an NDA involved, a non-disclosure agreement that I'm sending out this week. So by Monday, Tuesday, everybody should have theirs. You have to sign it, and then there's a bunch of information that comes with that you guys have to agree to or what have you. You sign the NDA. You can sign it right there online. You can sign it with your finger. I gave you a little preview online on my Instagram. Also, the Instagram is up for Merkabah Scholar Society. That's for everybody. The Facebook as well. But the society is going to be completely ours and for serious members only. A lot of people still asking what's going on with my situation. That was a very fucked up situation that I went through, but that's life. That's what happens. So I'm good. Everything's straight. And it's just like, you know, you meditate and you just focus on seeing yourself out of certain situations. And for me, you know, it happened quicker and better than I thought it would. So I received very little support on that, but it's okay. But I just happened to hit 2 parlays, which gave me more than enough money to basically fix all my problems, to get me in a better position. So I'm good. I should be straight until everything is rectified. So I'm cool on that. And that's just from me doing something that I do all the time. I'm not going to get into all the personal details, but just understand in that situation when I was talking about, I was in a really bad situation, but everything's fine now. And that's what I'm used to. I'm used to having everything go right and not being no problems in my life. But this was something that, you know, it just happened and I couldn't do nothing about it. It's just IRS shit and, you know, government shit, but it's okay. So it's all good now. I appreciate everybody who did support, the people who did, you know, who was concerned and looked out. I appreciate you guys for that. A lot of the Christians are very upset right now because according to them, this was God punishing me. But, you know, why would God reward me even more so, considering what happened? So, yeah. But I appreciate everybody sending in the questions and listen. I know you guys got a lot of questions. Everybody want to ask what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be talking about, whatever. I don't got time to answer that shit. If you haven't been watching the lives lately, then you don't understand. So if you don't paying attention and watching the lives, you see what we're talking about. You see what we're getting into, and I'm alluding to a lot. I'm talking about a lot. That should be enough right there to let you know how big and how deep it is. It's going to be a lot of professionals that's already going to be involved, and like I said, that's the reason for the NDA, because identities cannot be disclosed. You cannot talk about anything that we talk about in the society, outside of society. And yeah, it's just certain things that you're going to know is hush hush, and certain things you'll understand that can be talked about. But you know, that's all going to be understood once you get in. But yeah, this is for people who understand what this is. You know, this is not, I'm not a Mason. I'm not involved in no secret society other than this one. So please understand that. You guys know what I know. It's a lot of stuff I don't get into, I don't talk about. Like I said, there are rules, but this is going to get us around all of that. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that joined so far. Again, the price will go up, and it will go up by Friday. So I'm telling you, grab it now. And once it hit 500, I probably won't put it straight to 500. I'll probably put it like to 150 or something like that. You know, I'll gradually grow it to try to get people in, because like I said, everybody's not going to get in. So you'll receive a full refund immediately if you don't make it in. So I'm trying to do that before I start getting out these NDAs. So you get an NDA, you're good, you're in, sign it. I will know as soon as you sign it. I'll get an email once you guys sign it and it's complete. And then we'll go from there. You'll follow the instructions in the email, and then you're good to go. You'll see what that's all about. So yeah, we got hats, as you can see. We have shirts. I'm going to be showing you guys that this week once they come in. Hats, shirts, and a lot of other cool shit we're going to have. And it's going to be something that's cool. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I appreciate the people, the brothers in the professional field that put me up to this, because it's something that they've been asking me about for a long time, doing something more professional. It's a lot of people who don't appreciate what I do. They don't appreciate the knowledge. People bitching and complaining about prices. I done put out so much shit at so many cheap ass prices. I've been scammed multiple times by people. People bought flash drives and bought shit and just said to their bank, hey, this is a fraudulent purchase, and got their money back. Had the shit happen with digital downloads, had it happen with so much shit. But people don't see that side of it. There's a lot of shit that goes on that people don't see. I've sold the Never Pay Again membership for $7 before. I sold it for $6.99. I sold it for $7.99. I sold it for $7.99 a month. I've sold it at all kinds of prices, and people still complain and bitch and complain and moan about it. But it's over 100 videos. Those videos are worth more than whatever you pay for it. I know some people pay $500. The amount of videos that you receive up until this point is worth more than $500. So no matter what you paid, you got way more than what you paid for, considering all the work that went into this stuff. One of the reasons I started doing lives more and stopped doing videos like this is because it takes a long time to edit these videos. It's a day. I'm going to make this video quick so I can edit it fast and put it up. But if I do a very detailed video and get into a lot of information, that takes a long time to do and edit. And it's crazy to spend that kind of time and effort to do a video and then it's not appreciated. People got shit to say, people complaining. I put out Saturn and Satan final and not even 100 people bought it. So it's people because everybody wants they want the price to drop. They want to get Never Pay Again membership. They're waiting for that to drop. So, and don't get me wrong, the algorithm has a lot to do with this. That is going to be the reason for Merkabah Scholar Society. We won't have to deal with none of that shit there. So it won't be no issues. We have to worry about what's going on with Merkabah Academy. Nothing is going to hinder this society because of everything that's going into it. Now, don't get me wrong. We're still going to have lives on Merkabah Academy. That's not going away. So if you're an MPA Never Pay Again member, you guys will still get lives on there. You guys will get you'll get lectures from our society. So our society will do a couple lectures. We'll do a couple things that we can put on Merkabah Academy for MPA members or what have you. You guys will still get lectures. You still get lives. You still get all the videos for free. So don't think, you won't get that stuff. It's just a society. It's going to be completely different. And I'm not going nowhere with nobody that's not in that society. So the people I pick for Egypt next year, for Spain, for Greece, we're going to go a lot of places. Dubai, what have you. A lot of trips we're going to take. You guys will get ample time to prepare for and to save money. And by doing it with the group, I can make it a lot cheaper. So that's going to be cool. But I'm not going nowhere with nobody outside of that group. So understand, if you're in the society, these are the people that's going to have the opportunity to take those trips. Again, we got security. We got everything we need for those trips. So you guys will see how that whole thing works. So again, you guys been seeing what I've been posting on Merkabah Scholar Society, the Instagram, a lot of pictures I never posted before. Side of my life people never seen or even knew that I was a part of. I posted a picture of me outside of the Masonic Lodge in England. A lot of stuff you'll see. So I showed you guys, there's a lot more deeper photos, just stuff I didn't want to post because people gonna have their stupid shit to say. Oh, you're a Mason. What are you doing at a lodge and this and that? It's a lot of shit I've been through that you guys have absolutely no clue about. But you'll have a clue once you get into the society. And as I said, I'll be talking a lot more, posting a lot more. I've done a lot in this life. I've spent a lot of time putting out information. I've dedicated my life to this shit. So to see people like just all the fucking, rhetoric and bullshit surrounding shit that I'm going through personally, it's just crazy. The lack of support, people who just had hate and shit to say because they still waiting on the book or they didn't get a flash drive. It's cool. It's all good. Like I said, all that shit is going to be cleared up. It's going to be straightened out. Everybody's going to get what they paid for. I talked about the legal issues with the book that's still pending, or else the shit would have been out. Like, come on. So people who waiting on that, I appreciate it. The people who got their refunds still, I apologize for that. You'll have an opportunity later on to get everything once it's straight. So that is being rectified right now. I'm putting a lot of time and effort into that. I was recently in a car accident. I talked about that, showed you guys the pictures on the live. Neck brace, my neck still hurt, my back still hurt. So I got a lawsuit with that I got to deal with. A lot of shit going on. Life is fucking crazy. It's nuts. But life goes on. You got to roll with the punches. You got to do what you got to do. But these lives lately have been real cool. A lot of people coming on trying to debate and talk shit. So we've been handling that. But I wanted to come and do a regular, normal video to get people who don't know about Merkabah Scholar Society, who haven't been seeing the lives, to let you guys know what's going on, because there's a lot of names who I should see that I do not see, and I know that's because you guys do not know. I have not sent out emails on this whole thing because like people are not getting emails. It's a fucking waste of time. So I haven't sent out emails about it. The only way you know about it is if you follow live. And I feel like the people who are following the live are the more engaged people who are more serious about everything. But it's not everyone. I know a lot of people got work, they got kids, you know, they got shit to do. So I know a lot of you guys wait for videos like this to understand what's going on. So I'm putting it out now to let you guys know before that price goes up for you to get it now for $89.99. Link is in the description so you can have an opportunity to join. Like I said, and everybody's going to get in. But I appreciate it. You guys will see what we're going to be doing. It's a lot that's going to happen. And I appreciate everybody who's participating so far. So I just actually came from ordering. You guys will see the shirts, the hats, and everything. There's a lot more stuff that's coming with it. And yes, a lot of you, for the most part, you guys will get this stuff for free. You'll get it sent out. So you'll understand when you see the email. You'll see how it goes. But it's a big deal. I really appreciate everybody who's been involved so far, and it's going to be a lot with that whole thing because, like I said, I really seen where I stand with people, you know, as far as when the shit hit the fan, you know. So I'm not going to fucking waste my time and dedicate myself to something where it's not, you don't really have no fucking support. People just bitching and complaining. I never seen black people, I talked about this on the live, I never seen black people act so much like fucking white Karens than I seen with this shit. Like I never seen so many complaining ass, whining ass Karens that's black. It's fucking crazy. It's ridiculous. And I never thought I'd see that shit. But I understand, you know, people, you know, upset about a lot of different things. But all I could do is explain the situation. I've been really transparent about a lot of personal shit and about what's going on. But the amount of fucking whining and complaining I've been fucking seeing from people is fucking ridiculous, especially over something so small. So it's understandable, but at the same time, like, come on. But yeah, I appreciate the people who support and believe in everything that I'm doing. Been doing this shit for decades. I've been on here for a long time. I've been putting out information for a long time. So like my work stands for itself. What I've done, you know, stands for itself. I'm not going to let a situation I can't control decide, you know, the outcome of me or the image that I'm putting out. I put out nothing but positive, uplifting shit for black people. A lot of information over the years, and it's been a long journey, but it's like a lot that's coming up. As we talked about last night in the live, it's a lot of real shit coming, and then now it's like it's time. So you guys will understand later on. But I appreciate everybody who's been involved and who understands what's going on. But yeah, it's a lot of information to get into. But I have a lot still to post on YouTube. We're still getting into the rundowns. Still more to come for that. But I'm like all over the place right now because there's a lot going on in life. In the process of moving, there's a lot of shit going on. So I've been busy, but at the same time, the lives has been my go-to because it doesn't take as long. I have to edit those videos. I can go straight live and you guys see how that's been. It's been cool over the last couple weeks doing it. And I appreciate everybody that's been coming out. But yeah, I wanted to do this video real quick, let everybody know what's going on with Merkabah Scholar Society. And at the time, it's almost up for you guys to grab it. So yeah, if you made it to this point in the video, then I'll elaborate a little bit more on what's going to be in the society, because that means if you watch all the way up to this point, you are truly paying attention. You really get it. If you watched up to this point, that means you're a person that's paying attention. A lot of people don't even make it to 20 minutes, 19 minutes, whatever it is right now. They'll be unturned a long time ago because they're not serious about information. But if you watch to this point, I'll get into a couple things. Like, you guys understand, I always talk about Alice A. Bailey. I always talk about Helena Petrola Blavatsky. I talk about Manly P. Hall. These are people who I follow. These are mystics, occultists who have been putting out so much information over the years. You know, they're passed down, but of course, Manly P. Hall is one who I follow a lot. Very high-ranking Freemason. I follow a lot of his work for a long time. You guys will see exactly how much work I follow, because I consider myself one of the, you know, I will just say one of his top students. You should understand that. Same thing with Blavatsky. Don't even pay attention. I know people were saying, oh, she was proven a fraud or what have you. She did some shit she shouldn't have done to get money, and that was the clairvoyant shit, having chairs and books fly across. It was all set up. Supposedly she got talked into it. It's a long story with that. That does not destroy the body of work that she put out before that bullshit, that orchestration. But so we get into Blavatsky because wow, just so much work. We're really gonna get into a lot of the mystical side of all this knowledge that we only touched on a little bit. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the understanding of Jesus the Mason, which is the biggest deal that a lot of people have no clue about. I hinted a lot on Jesus the Mason, but you guys have no idea how much that entails. So we're gonna get into that. You'll get into a lot of understanding of, I don't want to say Masonic because it don't belong to them. It's not Masonic. So people think this now, oh, that's the Masons talk. This shit been around long before Masons. And we're going to talk about where they get it from and what it really means. Their codes, it's for them and their agenda. It doesn't take away from where they took it from that existed before them and what all that means. So we'll get into a lot of that stuff. And you guys understand, I know I've been around Masons my whole life. I am not one. I have a lot of Masonic friends. That's how I got my hands on the Bibles. And I just know, I've been around that knowledge for a long time. I'm like, as you guys know already, way past that type of information and understanding what that top block understands. So it's a lot that we're going to get into involving a lot of mystic occultism, a lot of hidden information, which is why, again, the NDA. And I don't want people going out there blabbing about this shit because it's not something to blab about. It's something for you to understand. So it's going to be steps to this whole thing. Understanding how to do research, understanding how to read the symbols and why what is means what, why things are a certain way, as I talked about in a live. But again, yeah, it's not for everybody. So it may not be for you. It's definitely going to be spooky in some aspects, but you guys know me. You know what I've been putting out over the years. Like it's me. Like it's nothing fucking bananas. It's really cool shit that you guys, I think, really going to appreciate. And we're going to get into a lot. We're going to have meetings. We're going to meet up. So it's going to be 3 meetings a month, of course. And we're going to have actual meetups at, different times of the year where everybody can actually meet up and do shit. Vegas is a good place to do stuff. We'll meet up and have actual physical meetings in a lot of places all over the world. So we'll plan for that. It'll be cool. It'll be a good way for people to meet people that's like-minded and for us to meet up and do, first annual shit, first annual meetings. Like I said, picnics, meetings, going to sites all over the world. It's going to be cool for like-minded adults to meet up and discuss a lot of information, but actually go to these places and do research and see what the fuck this shit is really about. A lot of places I have already been to, so I understand the lay of the land. But it's going to be cool to take a group there and really get into this knowledge. This is about really preserving this information and understanding it and understanding why it's put out the way that it's put out. I talked about this before. You guys got to understand why. Why would they spend all these years trying to conquer Kemet? And when they conquered Kemet, talk about the Greeks, why would they just put out religion? Why would they create religion? Why would Rome change everything it has always done when it conquered Greece? Why would they change everything? The Caesars, everything that they stood on, why would they change all that to basically continue Hellenization and give us the New Testament? What is that about? Why is the Egyptians putting everything in stories? Why is everything told in stories? So we're going to really get into what that really is about and why, which I touched on a little bit, but not deep enough. So it's a lot that we're going to get in that's really deep knowledge. Consider yourself, one of the people, because you made it this far, one of the people whose mind is open, because people whose mind is closed, they don't watch this long. Trust me, they're out of here already. But yeah, appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Link is in the description. Trust me, you want to grab this because we're going to be putting out, I'm going to be talking about a lot of shit that we're doing, and you guys are going to be left wanting and wishing you got in when you got in. Get in now while you can. It's not the end of the world if you get your money back. If you don't get in, it's not the end of the world. You'll have an opportunity to get in later. You have to be voted in. But I'll have my reasons why. And a lot of these people who follow me that are Christians, stop trying to get in. It's not, you're not going to get in and infiltrate and think you're doing something. Like we'll know. We'll know. Keep your money unless you're serious about this information. And I recommend you watch my videos first. That's why this comes with all the videos. It comes with the membership, all the videos and everything. I highly recommend you understand what I talk about and the type of information I get in before you spend your money. So just understand, like, you know, if you've been following me, if you're not a Christian or what have you, if you didn't have time to watch all the videos and you're not a Christian, you'll be fine because your mindset is already there. But if you're a Christian and you're trying to cross over or whatever you're trying to do, a lot of these names I recognize. I know who you are. So when I see a lot of these names, I automatically hit refund. So please trust me, this is not something you want to get involved in if you're not serious about occult knowledge and the truth. Because at the end of the day, that's all we're trying to do. Get to the truth, get to the bottom of all this shit. I'm not trying to play no games. So if you understand the truth and you want the truth, you're looking for the truth, you're looking for something outside of faith and belief, then this is the place. So again, if you want deeper understanding, then Merkabah Scholar Society is where you want to be. As I said, if you're already a Never Pay Again member, then you'll get what that entails. But this is something completely different. And yeah, I appreciate everybody again who has been involved and who understands a lot of professionals that's going to be there to give out knowledge and information to help you guys out in a lot of different ways. A lot of these guys are just like me. They don't want to waste their time and their energy on people who's not doing shit. So we talk about lawyers, we talk about doctors, we talk about professionals who have professional credentials, who are in professional fields, who got a lot of information to offer people to help people out. And it's just they don't want to do it on a public platform. Excuse me, for people who that's fucking ungrateful. You understand? A lot of people understand what's going on. I never thought I would see so many unfucking grateful black folks. I swear. Fucking Karens and whiners. Just the type of fucking emails I get, I swear it's coming from a fucking white person. Like, no disrespect to white people. I'm just saying, like, it's just, I'm not used to this from black folks. It's just, what the hell? So, again, a lot of people just really lost right now. But yeah, like I said, the society is what it is. I understand Merkabah Academy. The platform that Merkabah Academy is on, me using WordPress, like I said, that is just for us to get it together. And it's going to move from WordPress to a totally different site eventually. We're using the plugins and everything that we're using to gauge how this shit is going to work and if it's going to work. That's all. But it's going to eventually be off of WordPress. But once we get everything up and going on there, which I've been working on this for a long time, again, it's just me. I got like 3 people helping me out. That's about it. So it's a lot. It's a lot of work. It takes time. It takes money. I've been trying to raise money and putting out videos and everything like that, getting very little support. I'm not going to waste my time with that shit no more. I'm going to put out a couple videos here and there, and people will get it free. But I'm not going to really put all my time and effort into this information that people are not supporting. So I came on here and I basically begged and pleaded for people to support, to get the Black and More series, to grab Saturn Satan, and fucking not even 100 people did it. So why the fuck should I waste my time with these people? I'm going to do the society and get to the people who really get it, who really trying to understand what's going on, and that's really supportive. It's sickening to see the lack of support and the fucking bitching and moaning that people do at the smallest fucking thing. Especially after I explain everything. I can't sit there and tell you exactly what happened and tell you what's going on and explain the situation. And people see me explaining, and then I still get people who send fucking stupid ass emails asking the same question, like you're gonna get a different answer. I can only do what I can do. This shit happened to me. I lost money. It's gonna cost me money. Like, I'm going through a lot of legal bullshit. I'm going through a lot of real stressful shit. At the same time, I got a lot of shit on my plate. It's a lot going on that people have no clue. Life is life. Shit happens. But understand, this is why I posted what I posted on my society so people can see. You know, I've been called so many names, and like people try to kick you when you down. When you down and you going through shit, people really try to fucking kick you and make you feel worse, make you feel bad about yourself because you're going through some shit. Instead of saying, damn, let me help my brother out who's done so fucking much, who's looked out for so many people. I paid people on here rent before. People have emailed me and had rent problems, and I've sent them money. You know who you are. I've helped out a lot of people on here and didn't say shit about it, didn't show their name, didn't say nothing. But it's like, damn, everything I've done over a decade and then when I need support, I can't get people to buy something that's going to benefit them as well. I didn't put out a GoFundMe. I put out my knowledge, information, something that people want. You bought all the other Saturn Satans, like, why wouldn't you buy the final one? So, but people was had that much fucking hate in their heart to where they didn't want to fucking support. So it is what it is. So at this point, like I said, I'm going to do the Merkabah Scholar Society, and I'm going to put that real deep knowledge into that. And we're going to start from really understanding how to do research and work our way up from there, because it's a lot of shit I didn't really talk about that you guys need to understand first as we go deeper into this information. So we're going to get into a lot. And again, I have a lot of people who really been looking for something like this, and I'm glad they're going to participate. But yeah, I've been on here rambling, getting in my feelings a little bit, but yeah, still, it just pissed me off because I still get emails from people that's saying stupid shit, and it's so fucking frustrating. I'm not going to sit there and explain personal shit to somebody that's just, you know, trying to fucking, you know, get some shit off their chest because they got other personal shit going on themselves. It is what it is. Like I said, I broke everything down, I explained everything, and then in time, everything will be proven and revealed. You know what I'm saying? What I've done over the years speaks for itself, plain and simple. I have this one fucking hiccup that the white man who we claim that we're supposed to be trying to rise above and fight against oppression and this and that, but when I'm going through shit with them, motherfuckers don't even want to believe it. You know, they don't exist no more. You just some nigga trying to scam. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking crazy. That's ridiculous. But like I said, I'll have my day, and I think I've proven enough and shown enough. But when this shit is done, like I said, I know I'm going to win. It's a done deal on that. When it's done, like I said, everybody who ordered books or flash drives, and I already said the flash drives is on me. The flash drives was on, there's no real delay on the flash drives. The delay is on me because one, I don't have the people to mail them out like I used to. So now it's really on me. And then now I got a bunch of shit going on right now. So, excuse me. So even still, I'm still making time to send out flash drives, but the delay is on me. So flash drives are going out. It's just the delay is on me, and I need people to bear with me on that because I'm getting them out as fast as I can. And I'm in the process of moving shit around. It's a lot going on, but they are going out. So if you're waiting on a flash drive, do not stress. You will get it. Also, remember, if you pay for the flash drive, you already have access to everything that's on the flash drive. You can download it from Podia. If you don't have that link, send me an email. You'll get the link to download everything. So that's including the new videos. So everything, you still get those videos. So you're good to go on that. So all you got to do, if you don't have that link, send me an email. I'll send you the Podia download link. You'll be able to download it. I know it's not more than 100 people. So that's why I'm saying that. I only can send it out to 100 people. But yeah, I already got into that information. You guys understand. So just wanted to come on here, vent a little bit, talk about what's going on. Grab the links in the description for anybody that's trying to join, who wants to get in. Trust me, it's well worth it. A lot we're going to get in the Scholar Society. A lot of information. So I appreciate everybody for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you guys tonight on live for those who participate. I'll see you later on. Peace.